Hi, my name is Brendan Davin, and I'm applying for the Wolf Center. I am currently a junior at U of H, majoring in accounting. So, I was born in Houston, Texas. I'm a first gen Houstonian. My mom is from Ireland and my dad's from New York, and they both are some of the biggest inspirations in my life because both of them came here to Houston chasing their dreams. My dad has always been a huge role model for me in almost all the aspects of my life. He is an entrepreneur himself. He started his own law firm here, and I've seen him work super hard to be able to have a successful business, but he's also always been a role model for family for me because he's always made time. He's come to every one of my soccer games, every one of my basketball games, track meets, piano recitals, you name it, he was there. One of the most important things that playing sports and music has instilled in me is that with enough practice, anything is possible. And if I really want something and am willing to put in the hard work and grit and determination, that I can achieve it. This was shown to be true when I joined track during my junior year of high school. I really wasn't anything special. I was just kind of there because I had friends on the team and I liked to be in good shape. Then by the end of my senior year, I was improving every race because I was really practicing and really trying to see what I could do to improve just the tiniest movements of my hands or how to get my legs down faster. And I ended up placing second in state in hurdles in 110 meters and then third in state in the 300-meter hurdles. So this was one of the greatest accomplishments of my life, I felt like, because truly I worked hard to achieve it. My entrepreneurial journey started long before I could ever even hope to spell that word correctly. I was making paper origami fortune tellers and selling them to the kids in my school for $1 a pop, and they were flying off the shelves. Then I got a little too ambitious and I made a origami tank out of construction paper and duct tape, which took me about 3 hours to make. So of course I had to up the price, and then that's when I soon realized that third graders actually have no money. So that was the swift end of my origami business. Another thing that I love to do is travel. I've been so lucky to have seen so many different places in the world and have so many different experiences, such as bungee jumping in New Zealand, hiking the Grand Canyon, eating raw oysters at the fish market in Japan, being able to see the Vatican in Rome, and of course, where my family is from, going to pubs in Ireland. Seeing so many different places and meeting so many different people has truly given me such a unique outlook on life. My first experience with the Wolf Center was the summer after my junior year of high school when I went to the Explore Camp. My dad convinced me to go, and I said, all right, I'll give it a shot, whatever. Didn't really expect much of it. So I walked in there on the first day, sat down in the back, and then in walked Dave Cook, and he started throwing things at me that really made me think. Talking about values, talking about dreams, talking about grit, and everything that I learned during that camp really stuck with me, even to this day. And I still have my notebook right here from the camp, and I was reading through it, and we had to write down our vision statements. And the vision statement that I wrote down was a future with innovative and positive people to transform the world. Kind of sounds like Wolf Center to me. And my mission was gaining connections and experiences to reach my full personal and professional potential. Sounds like Wolf Center to me. When I first came to U of H, the main factor that influenced me to come here was for the Wolf Center. It was just the place that I wanted to be because I felt like everything that I imagined myself doing in the future, I could learn from the Wolf Center. I went to an interest meeting my freshman year of college, and I ended up meeting Aleem, and he added me to the Backyard Wolves. He gave me a chance to meet everyone, and immediately I felt like I was surrounded by the most creative, driven, supportive people in the world. I felt like I instantly had a group of a like almost a family, like such tight-knit friends. I've had a few different entrepreneurial adventures such as power washing, exterior housework, auto detailing, and as of right now, I have a YouTube channel where I create videos and truly has grown to be my biggest passion, my favorite hobby in life. It's amazing because it's allowed me to, one, just have fun, make memories, give me something to look back on, but also it's allowed me to learn new skills. I started editing my videos and I started getting better with every video. I started getting better at editing. With this, my entrepreneurial mindset kind of clicked in, like, how can I turn this passion and hobby that I love into maybe a way to make some money? And I found out it's so easy to be a freelance editor. Just it's as simple as get going on Craigslist and saying, "I'll edit your video for $5." Now, yeah, that's not a very good deal, but it started out like that, and it started with some simple just experience of editing people's videos and doing something that I loved. And so now I continue trying to edit my own videos and grow my own channel, hoping to one day be able to make my own money from it. But I also balance school and work and my other extracurricular activities right now all at once. So it still is kind of just a side project for me, something that I use as a creative outlet, and it gives me a lot of joy, truly. I'm grateful for all my experience and time with everyone at the Wolf Center. I believe everyone has been so helpful and such an inspiration for me. I truly hope that I get to spend the next year and a half learning in the Wolf Center, sharpening my skills as an entrepreneur. But no matter what, I will be there volunteering at Wolf Fest, having a great time. So, thank you all for watching. Something that I believe in that I learned from my dad is that if you don't put yourself out there and take a chance and take a risk, you'll never know if you can achieve it. So, truly, you have to make your own luck. You have to give yourself a chance to get lucky at the very least.